But then I'm like, if we're friends all together, that's foul. Cause I ain't even mad at you, twin. I be doing foul shit. But that's fouler. That's fouler. The next day, all of those things are now being discussed by everyone. By everyone, I mean literally everyone. What you out here being messy for? Like, then I realized that, listen, these people are crazy. Hi besties, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. If you're here, hello, I am Siphokazi and I am back with another lit video. Don't you understand? Your love is a one in a million. It goes on. Hi my loves, welcome back. Hey, the video you guys have been waiting for. It's been a minute. You know what time it is? It is story time. After a very long time I'm doing story time, guys. It's been a minute since we've done a story time. Now we're back at it again. We're back. I know you guys are seeing this video on a Wednesday. You're like, what's up? We're grinding this April, guys. We need to get on our Zoom. Like from the beginning of this year, I have not been like consistent as in like every single week. But now we're cooking. We're locking in. Like time to play, gone. Time to play, gone. But yeah, guys, this is a story time. I know you guys love story times. I posted a poll on my story, Nati Girl Talk, or because Girl Talk also did good. I said Girl Talk was story time. You guys chose story time, so you have to deliver. We have to deliver. As you know, the title, it is going to be about trios and why trios never work. My experience with the trio, guys. Yazini, a trio. I'm done with trios. Like I've been in so many trios and I never seem to learn my lesson. But now I'm actually done. Like I've learned my lesson. When I see a trio coming my way, I run. Okay, so let's get straight into the story about my trio and how it exploded and why I think trios never work. So let's get straight into it. There's two people in the story, so obviously it's a trio. It's myself and two other people, so we need to find a names. Let's call one Percy. I don't know why Percy, but Percy. And then let's call the other one TT. Okay, Percy and TT. I don't know why the names are so random. Mine's that's not the point. Okay, Percy and TT. Okay guys, so Percy and TT, let's take it back. So I was adopted into this friendship. So Percy and TT are originally friends already, and I'm the one who's adopted in this case. So Percy and TT, I wouldn't say they were best friends because best friends don't act like that, child. I'd say they were probably close friends. Cause best friends, sorry, you cannot trick me.
You cannot trick me. You cannot trick me.
They were close friends. Let me say they were close friends. So I'm adopted by Percy and TT. Firstly, Percy is the one who took me as their friend. I was like, I have my own friends. I was chilling, guys. But it was like, at the time, I didn't have like a set friend group where I'm like, this one, I'm with you guys all the time. I'm with you guys 24/7. I was just vibing, honestly. Like, I was just vibing. So Percy approaches me and they're like, hey, you know, I feel like you're really cool. Like, I want to be a friend. It's like, you know, let's cook. Okay, cool. I'm like, okay, Percy is a really pretty girl. She's a really nice person. So I'm like, okay, sharp. So me and Percy start being friends. We start talking, you know, nothing too serious. Start talking as friends, right? And then I get introduced to TT. TT, in that time where Percy like took me as her friend, TT wasn't at school at the time. Like, it was like a week, I think. I don't know if she was sick or what was going on, but I was in school for that like whole week. So I didn't meet TT then. I met Percy first, and then me and Percy were talking, you know, friends, were chilling, vibes. And then I meet TT. Okay, TT is cool, but I got the vibe that TT didn't like me. Like, yeah, you know when you feel it in your gut that, Lorna, this one doesn't want me. Like, you're just tolerating me, right? So that's what I felt. I felt like TT doesn't like me. She's just tolerating me, which, man, not everyone's gonna like you, like, literally. And I can't force people to like me. Then I'm like, sharp, because I had no beef with her. I'm chilling with her, so I don't mind. TT's like, oh yeah, hi, yeah. I feel like she first had the vibe of what are you doing with my friend? You know, I feel like that's the vibe that you came with. That's why she didn't like me as much. I don't know, honestly. Okay, cool. Me, Percy, and Titi start being friends. Like, we start chilling, vibes, you know, there's no beef, there's no tension. Like, we're just good friends. Like, the friendship is good. Fast forward, we're like probably 2 months into the friendship, right? And then Percy hits me up. And she hits me up and she's like, hey girl, I want to have a sleepover. Like, you can come to my house, you know, let's have a sleepover, a bond, you know, watch a movie, just chill. And I'm like, unfortunately, I have strict family and strict parents, so that's not going to be able to happen. So I tell her that, sorry, but don't allow me to come to your house for a sleepover. And then, like, first of all, coming to house is the first problem. Sleepover is like a definite no. And I have strict black parents, so it's expected, you know. She's going to be like, you're going there for what? For who? To do what? You can sleep in your own house, you can call on the phone. Like, so I didn't even bother asking my family. I'm just like, you know what, girl, it's not going to work, because I already knew the answer, that it's going to be no. Cool. She's like, oh, nah, fine, it's okay, it's cool, like, don't worry about it, it's cool. Okay, we minus that weekend. The next weekend, TT and Percy didn't post about it. TT is posting on her WhatsApp status, you know, her story, all of that. She's posting videos of Percy and her together. They're like together at like someone's house. I found out over time that it was TT's house. They're having a sleepover. I see that vibes are vibing, and I'm like, oh, like, like, right? Okay, is that how we're moving? But then I wasn't that touched at the time, because I'm like, I found them as friends, so what am I gonna do? But then I'm like, if we're friends all together, that's foul. Cause I ain't even mad at you, twin. I be doing foul shit, but that's fouler.
Break out twin, I ain't even mad at you, twin. I swear to God, I ain't mad. Cause I be doing foul shit, but that's fouler. That's fouler. I know I be doing some fucked up things.
What I do?
But you did a fucked up thing.
What I do?
Right? I'm like, oh, okay. It's fine. It's okay. Keep in mind, they didn't bother telling me that, listen, we're having a sleepover. Try convincing your parents. They didn't even try telling me. I'm just seeing off a story. And from my view, Percy had no intention of telling me at all. Like, she had no intention of letting me know that, listen, I'm gonna have a sleepover at Mang Mang's house. Because Titi already, I knew that she didn't like me. So I'm not even gonna bring that up. But Percy, I was like, okay, but it's fine. Let that slide. We go back to school the next like week after the weekend. Everything's cool. And then Titi always got on my nerves. Like, I don't know what's up with that. Like, I was cool with her, but she wanted to pick something. She wanted to start something all the time. Like, oh, cool. Titi brings up the sleepover. She's like, yo, remember when you did this and this guy? They're laughing. And I'm just like, do y'all need space? Like, do I need to leave? But I said it in my head, obviously, I didn't like say it out loud. I was just looking at them like, And then Percy's like, oh yeah, we went in a sleepover. She tells me. And I'm like, oh yeah, nah, no, I saw your status. I saw Titi's status. And then she's like, oh, okay. And then Titi is like, Titi's on my neck. She's like trying to rub it in my face. She's trying to bring up things that happened. She's just all jolly about it. And I'm just like, okay. Like, I think she wanted to get a reaction out of me, but it didn't work because, girl, I'm not going to trip over that, right? But now that I think about it, that was foul. That was foul. Wait, not Titi, fouled me, but it's fine. Okay, cool. We move on. We move from that, fast forward again. Like, everything's cool after that. Like, we're still friends, we're still cool, we're chilling. Because, you know what? Let that slide. Let's be good people. Let's not start arguments. Let's not break up the friendship. Let's just chill. Sharp, fast forward a few months again. Okay, I don't think it was a few months. Probably like a few weeks. Cool. Percy starts like confiding in me. She starts telling me about how TT has like what she's done to her in the past, how she's been a bad friend in the past, but you can't leave her because she loves her and she's a friend and stuff. And talking about how TT's like this person who takes her stuff and and how like she's done her dirty in the past, but like she doesn't wanna break up the friendship because like she's gonna Titi's not gonna have any friends and and then she starts like, and then she starts telling me about like also her personal stuff. So she starts trusting me, I guess. I don't know if she starts opening up or what, but like she starts confiding in me. She starts telling me her stuff, how she feels, you know. And then I'm like, okay, sharp, maybe the friendship is blossoming now. We're building trust. You can trust me with your personal stuff and things like that. Okay, so Percy and I start like chilling a lot. Titi is still there, like we're not leaving her out, we're still chilling a lot, but you can see that there's a stronger bond. Well, I wouldn't say stronger because you've been friends with this person for years. You met me like a few months ago, so I don't know. But you can sense there's a stronger, somewhat stronger bond between me and Percy than Titi. So Titi's just, you know, cool, okay, sharp. Well, Titi peeps this and she's like, I'm not happy. I don't like this at all. This is not it. Who does this girl think she is? Like, you're doing me like this. I'm a Johannesburg. That was what's going on in her head. I'm pretty sure.
A guy from Siphokazi does me like this. Like, who the fuck am I? Like, I'm a Johannesburg.
Yeah.
So she confronts. She chooses to confront Percy. She's like, listen, I feel like our friendship isn't going anywhere. I feel like these blurred lines. Like, I don't know what's going on ever since Siphokazi came into your life or our lives. Like, you've been growing closer to her. You've been neglecting our friendship. She's like, and then Percy brushes it off. She's like, no, man, you're just tripping. You're just seeing, like, you're just overreacting because it's not even that deep. I'm just spending more time with Sipho. It's not that deep. Like, mine's dog. At the end of the day, it's not that serious. So this must have gotten Titi real mad. She must have been like, so I come to you with my feelings, tell me it's not that deep. Okay, cool. Sihamba, we go home. Sharp, people go to their homes. Sharp. The next day, I don't know how this happened within the span of a few hours. The next day, we pull up to school and all the things that Percy has told Titi in their friendship in confidence. Keep that in mind. She told her all these things in confidence. All of those things are now being discussed by everyone. By everyone, I mean literally everyone. Everyone in the grade, everyone in the school. Like, it's being discussed by everybody. So her business is aired out. Everybody knows her business. Everybody knows that she's been talking bad about this person. Because you know you gossip with your friends and you're like, yo, Chumi, look at that one today, look at that hair, yo, look at the relationship, you know, gossip with your friends. All of that is out. And even the gossip that they've agreed in, yeah, Chumi, I know that friend, that one, and we both agree. She's turning it all on her. She's like, yo, she comes to me, she tells me that you did this and that, your hair looks like that, your relationship is like that. So now Percy is like an enemy of the entire school. Like, her entire business is out. People don't like her like that no more. And then I'm like, Titi, what you out here being messy for? Like, what you out here being messy for?
Yeah. What you out here being messy for? You told ET that everybody was, that Natalie set her up?
No.
Like, it's so unnecessary. Air out the whole business. That's when you know that trust nobody, guys. She was being messy. She was... That's when it all started going... No, it started going down from the beginning of the friendship. But this is where it also takes a very weird turn. A very, very weird turn. Okay, cool. Percy talks to her. She's like, what's going on? Why does everyone know my stuff that I only told you? Then she's like, no, I don't tell anyone anything. I just told people the truth. I'm like, huh? So from there, Percy, Titi, and myself stop being friends. Like, me and Percy are still friends. It's just Titi who's out of the friend group. Like, she's being excluded now because how do you do that? You can't do that, right? Okay, cool. They're done because Percy tried talking it out, and then Titi has this mentality of no, I didn't do anything, this gaslighting mentality which we need to demolish. I don't know what's up with the generation and gaslighting people. Can we stop? Like, can we stop? It's actually concerning. Can you stop gaslighting people? Because this is not good. It's not good at all. It's very toxic. So she has this gaslighting mentality, and then you know what, person decides that, you know what, I'm good with you. You've done way too much shit in the past and now, and you keep on doing it, and you know that you will carry on doing it. So you know what, I'm cool, I'm done with you, goodbye. So I still have no beef with TT, but I just stopped talking to her since we were never really that tight. I never really got to know TT as like an individual friend or a person, how she is. I always knew her in a group setting, and I feel like people act differently alone and in group settings. So I never really knew TT like that on like a personal proper level, you know. Okay, cool. Okay, when I went chilling, it's me and Percy were friends now. It's like a duo, I guess. Fast forward time, TT thingy. So Percy and TT make up. I don't know how Percy let that slide, like, guys, but I guess in this world you forgive and you forget. What can you say? She forgives her, they start talking again. Like, they're not chilling together like in school and stuff, but they start talking, they're calling, like, you know, they're cool, they're friends again, I guess. I don't know, they're friends again, I guess. Me personally, I would have never let that happen, but they're friends again. I'm not Percy. Percy can make her own decisions. They're friends again, they're cool. And then TT hits me up, and then she's like, listen, I feel like me and you got off on the wrong foot. Like, we never really got to like be genuine friends. We never really got to like actually get to know each other. We just started off on a bad note because I was just jealous that you're such a good friend and like da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, okay, cool, we can try out being friends. TT and I start being friends. I'm still friends with Percy. Like, me and Percy are still cool. TT and I also start being friends. We start talking, all that stuff. So like now I'm friends with both of them, but individually. It's not like in a group. It's not a group no more. That group is not there anymore. They still talk on their own. And then now I'm also friends with TT. TT and I carry on talking like we're friends, we're cool, there's no beef. I realized that she's actually a cool person once you get to know her. She's chilling, you know, like she's funny, she's all of the above. She's a good friend. She's not a good friend, but she's a cool person. Let's just say that she's a cool person. And like once I get to know her, we're chilling, we're like vibing, you know, vibes. Okay, next thing, Percy tells me, listen, you need to stop being friends with TT. She's not a good person. Hey, you can't be friends with her because I'm not friends with her. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, I know damn well you're not talking to me. Because first of all, you're not going to tell me who to be friends with and who not to be friends with. And I'm not going to inherit beef, guys. I've done that in the past multiple times. This thing of inheriting beef is very, very wrong. It always leads to destruction. Because now you're mad at someone because your friend is mad at them. Girl, if they didn't do anything to you, minds. Because now you're going to burn bridges. What if me and this friend are no longer friends 2 weeks down the line and I burned the bridge with the other person that they were beefing with? Now, like, stop inheriting beef. So I'm like, first of all, I'm not going to inherit beef. I'm not going to stop being friends with her just because you're not friends with her. I'm like, aren't you guys talking? They're like, yeah, we are talking, but like, da-da-da-da, like, I just feel like she's a bad person. So they're still friends. And she's telling me this stuff about how she's a bad friend, she's a bad person, she's a backstabber, she's a liar, she's all of the above. She's calling her terrible names. And I'm just like, I'm starting to question Percy as a person now, because you guys are friends, you guys are talking. To her, you're a good friend in her face, but behind her back, you're telling me to stop being friends with her because she's this, that. And I'm like, first of all, why are you talking about your friend like that if you guys are still friends? And unfortunately, I won't stop being friends with her just because you said so. Because I'm sorry, but she's a good friend to me. So I'm not gonna stop being friends with her just because you guys have beef. Me inheriting beef, I'm not doing that. Percy's like, oh nah, okay, sharp. She's mad. She's like, sharp, we like that thing. I'm like, I don't get why she's mad, but okay. The next day she pulls up and she's like, oh sorry, yesterday I overreacted. I'm like, girl. She's like, yesterday I overreacted, I'm sorry, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, I didn't mean to like be like that. I don't want to stop with me. I'm sorry, I'm just sorry. I'm like, okay, cool, it's fine. I understand, even though I didn't understand. I don't understand why she was acting like that. I understood nothing, but I'm like, you know what, it's fine, I understand, it's okay, you're good, you know, you're good. No, it's nothing too crazy, nothing deep. Okay, sharp, boom. Fast forward a few weeks later, now TT is saying the same things that Percy said to me. As you need to stop being friends with Percy. Percy's a bad person. Percy always emotionally blackmails me. She's like a bad friend. She does this and that. She forces you to do things. Like, she forces me to do things. And like, I didn't like how that happened in the past. So like, to protect your own sanity and your own self, just stop being friends with her and just be friends with me alone. Then I realized that, listen, there's a lot of territorial vibes here in this friendship. There's a lot of, hey man, there's a lot of mufirifir. I don't know what's up, but a lot of people want me, like, if I'm your friend, it's that type of people who are like, if you're my friend, you're my friend alone, you're no one else's friend. And unfortunately, the world doesn't work like that, baby. Hey bro, the world does not work like that. So like, if you're my friend alone with nobody else. So I'm like, then I realized that, listen, these people are crazy. I'm like, these people are not okay. They're not normal, because it's not a normal human activity. What do you mean, your friends? It happens a lot, actually, in our generation, where I'm your friend, I think we're cool, I think we're proper friends, but you're out here talking shit about me behind my back. Then I'm like, if it's not me being left out, it's me having to fight for my spot in this friendship. It's not me having to fight for my spot in this friendship. It's me having to pick a side. And then I'm like, for my own mental health, for my own sanity, I will choose to exit the group. I'm like, you know what, for my own mental state, I would draw myself from this friendship. And I decided that, listen guys, I'm good with being in this friendship. I'm good with being friends with you. I'm good at being friends with you. I'm done. Get right. You guys can hash out your own stuff, because clearly you have a lot of problems, which I was never supposed to be a part of in the beginning, because now so I'm like, I'm good, I withdraw, kishapu. And then eventually I stopped being friends with both of them. I stopped talking to them. I stopped being friends with them. And guys, that is my experience with the trio. Trios, I just feel like, I don't know, man, they're not for me. Like, in my opinion, trios will never work out. There's always going to be a duo in every trio. There's always a person being left out, a person that's like Sipho being left out, or having to fight for their spot in the friendship, in the friend group every day. So in my opinion, trios will never work out, but that's my opinion. If you have a problem with that, fight with your toes. Everyone has their own opinion. If you're in a trio and it's working out, happy for you. Hope you guys stay friends as long as possible. If I see a trio coming my way, I'm running the other direction. Exit that way. I'm good with trios, guys. Trios. No, I'm good at trios. But that was my experience with the trio, guys. Let me know in the comments how the story made you feel. Let me know if you've been in a similar situation. DM me with your guys' stories of how your trio went, or if you've been in a trio, or if you are in a trio, or comment down below. Just give your feedback on my story and my experience. Me personally, I don't know if I was blinded, but I should have seen the red flags earlier. Like, the red flag was there literally looking at me. It was being waved in front of my face, and I still couldn't see the red flag. Like, it was being waved in front of my face, and I still couldn't see it. So don't be like me. If the red flag is here, make sure that you burn it and you run. Okay? So yeah, guys, that is my experience with a trio. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did end up enjoying it, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on those post notifications so that you are notified every time I'm posting a video. It has been lovely. I will have to love and leave you now, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.